All right, next section is a coming into the melody again, but now another new reharmonization. So it starts out sort of like the previous one. That's pretty. It's kind of like a C over F chord. It is a C over F chord. So I go, and the way it comes, it comes, the way I bring that second chord in is it's at an odd beat, or it's not. I on purpose go. I love that. Then E minor, E flat major 7, and I do kind of that. Then I have a bass line that answers. So that whole section. Here's the next phrase. G over D. Just a regular C chord this time. And again with that same rhythm. Da 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 ba 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 da, where the chord comes. So once again on that. And then I go to B flat chord. And instead of I don't know where it would normally arrive, but I go to a B flat 6 and then I arrive on an F2 chord. Still with sort of some bass movement there. The melody is up on the top. And then I do this little answer. So when I play with this with a band, because this is a piece that I play with my string group, with the string quartet, the Peter Sprague string consort. When I do it with that lower part there, both on those bass notes, that gets doubled. And if you were doing it in an arrangement with piano or something, it'd be the left hand of the piano and the bass, that kind of combination, playing this answer stuff. So we have. Now I'm coming back with the melody. It's getting all convoluted. E minor. I'm taking lots of liberties with the melody. It's related, but it's pretty convoluted. So I go E minor, another version of E minor, F sharp minor, E minor 9, then E flat major 7, flat 5, C major 7, flat 5, open E string, and then that same cool B flat major 6 9 chord that we do. So that again. And then I do. These are all dominant 9th chords. Okay, so yes. And I come back to the melody now. Da 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 da. That's the melody, but now I'm voicing it with this A minor with a 6 and a 9, G minor, F minor. So and then this E major 7. No, I'm sorry, E half diminished 9, 11 chord. Where this movement here, the melody stays the same, but this that inner stuff is all moving down with the outer rims. Outer melody, outer bass notes staying the same. So we get. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. That's it. That is a E, again, E half diminished 9, 11. And then this would be, it's like an A augmented over E. And then this becomes a C over E. But mainly it's just the idea of this inner stuff moving down. And then I go E flat major 7 to D minor 11. Then C sharp half diminished. This is back to the melody sort of. Okay, so that's C sharp half, and now it's like I'm taking sort of part of the melody and going out further with it, and also messing with the rhythmic part. I think I'm in 3/4 at this point. So C sharp half diminished, F sharp 7, sharp 9, sharp 5, F major 7, B flat major 6, major 7 6. Then these are A minor. These are minor 7 chords with a sharp 5. That's A minor 7, B flat minor 7, sharp 5, A minor 7 sharp 5, G minor 7 sharp 5, F major 7 flat 5. And all of this is, again, I'm always thinking about the bass movement. If you look at the bass movement from this whole section, check it out. Where should I start? From the F2 chord. Now I'm down a half step. Down, bass movement still going. Still heading downwards. Down to A now. Still moving down. And now moving down to E flat, D, C sharp, still chromatically down. Now I'm doing cycle of fifths, sort of. Yeah, that's a cycles of fifths. And moving down. Next part I go is E minor. It's actually kind of an E sus to E flat major 7 flat 5, and I'm really just playing at that point bass notes and melody. Then to D sus. So all that finally gets us weaving down, kind of out, and that was the intent. I've been through all these versions of the melody, and the idea was to play it again, but gradually get further out with it, and more liberties with meter, more liberties with the harmony, and even where the melody goes. So I finally weave down to the E sus. And then D sus. Then this sort of G chord where I'm going G. Then kind of F over G. E flat over G. F over G. And then back to G. And then I have this final little melody. And that melody has a lot of these fingerings where I play the note here and play the same note. It's exactly the same note but on a different string, and it gets that weird sound. So it's, but it causes for a weird fingering, a lot of stretching out. Oops, sorry. That's a A major 7 flat 5 sliding into an A flat major 7 flat 5. Love that voicing. That's a B flat major 7. Love it. It's kind of like this one we did earlier on in the tune, but I'm taking that off. That note, that C. And then that's over C. That's it's an A flat major 7 over C bass. And then I go. This is sort of down a scale. And it's over a D bass. And then I rhyme on the G chord and kind of hang out there a little bit. So, and then I kick on the reverb, extra reverb, and then I play the final melody. Real traditional, but the thing I have going there is I have a common G note always happening, and I have that chromatic inner line going against the melody. And that's why the fingering's kind of weird, because I have to keep those strings open. But I get... And what it kind of spells out, G major 7, G7, C over G, C minor major, over G again. This is all over G. Then A7 over G, then to D sus. Then I do a little walk up. G chord, C major 7. Then this is B minor 7, walking upwards. And that's B minor 7, C major 7, D sus, D sharp, or actually it's a D sharp, not a diminished, it's a B plus 7 over D sharp. And then E minor 7. Real simple voicing of an E minor. And then I do, and all of that's kind of happened earlier, but this is a little different. But this is kind of a. And then here's that melody of that A minor melody. I'm sorry. Arriving on a G chord, C over G to G, C over G again, G no third, and that's it. What a ride! Thanks for coming along. Please, if you have any questions or ideas, let me know. Also, the sheet music is available for this tune. I think if you look right below, there's a link for the sheet music. Happy playing.